Grab that perfect bottle for wine for your next camping trip as well.
We're joined by a wine and food expert with some great picnic pairings. Aida, how are you?
Great. Thanks for having me. Nice to be back.
Yeah, Aida Mollenkamp there. And you've also been on Food Network. You've been did it all, right?
I've done it all. I'm a born and bred Californian now, so I absolutely love that California is reopened.
Yes.
And that it is also National Camping Month. And since I live in the Sierra foothills, I say we should all be outdoors.
Yes.
We should all be cooking and camping.
Yes.
Let's hit the campgrounds.
Okay.
So
you got some good wines to pair too, right? I
do, actually. I'm getting a recipe for you from discovercaliforniawines.com as well as some wines. And the recipe is grilled peaches. Okay. So all you have to do is just have a peach, coat it in some olive oil, just cook it until it's like charred but not mushy. And then you want to top it with some whipped cream or ice cream, whichever you prefer. Oh. And then a little bit of balsamic reduction, which is simply a fancy way of saying you cook down your balsamic until it got a little bit thick.
Can you hold up the bowl a little bit? The graphics kind of covering it. Can you hold up the bowl just a tiny bit? There we go.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. You can make this into a sundae, but no matter what you do with it, you really want to think about there are so many good wine to pair with it. And one is a good California Pinot Noir, like this Rodney Strong, Russian River Valley. The smokiness of Pinot and grilling foods, just match made in heaven. And if you want something a little cooler, crisper, go for a Viognier. This actually has some peach notes to it, and I'm pouring the Viña Robles from Paso Robles. So if you have a fruit dessert, Viognier is your choice this summer. And as far as camping, you might be wondering, like, how do I take a bottle into the outdoors?
Right.
But I have got you covered.
Okay.
So there are resealable and collapsible containers that you can pour a whole bottle into. Or of course, you can just take canned wine with you. But no matter what you're doing, you just want to make sure that you have wines that pair fabulously. And you can get those suggestions at discovercaliforniawines.com.
Okay.
But what I'm also really excited about is that with California reopening, we have our wineries also reopening. So if you happen to be camping, a lot of our campsites are near great wine regions. So maybe just tack on a tasting on the front or back of that. And you can also get that information of who's open, where to go, when, over at discovercaliforniawines.com.
Love that. Now, you're based out of Mammoth Lakes right now, right?
I am.
And
yes.
Are there a lot of great camping spots there?
So many. If you haven't tried it out, check out Crystal Lake. We have fabulous things down in Devil's Postpile. And the Minaret Vista is a panorama you don't even need to hike to.
What is it called?
Absolutely insist you go to. Minaret Vista. So glass of wine, Minaret Vista, you have an amazing view and you don't need to hike in case you're not a hiker.
Okay, and this is all in Southern California. Southern California.
Well, we're east of you, but yeah.
Way east and south.
So nice.
And south, right? All right, thank you so much, Aida. Nice to see you.
Thanks for having me. Good to see you too. Have a good one.
All right, well, it's going to be fun. A lot of places on the list to go check out.
We have a long list.
So many. All right.